Wonderful. And speaking of stories, I want to shift a little bit into your novella, Come Close. It's out now.
Yes.
We'll make sure to put in the bio and talk about it. But what led you to this story and how did it come together?
Yeah, I mean, well, before I got into writing for film and TV, I wrote books.
Mhm.
Primarily, I wrote some YA fiction. One of my most popular books was actually about hip hop. It was called The Message: 100 Life Lessons from Hip Hop's Greatest Songs. And then writing books became really hard for me. Books are a lot. It's a lot of words. Like we don't talk about how many words books are. It is not just a lot of words. For me, the type of storyteller that I am, it's also a lot of prose, a lot of atmospheric that you have to add to it. I have to describe this room and describe what they're wearing to really immerse the reader in it. So when I found screenwriting, it was like, ooh, I don't have to do all that. I can have short action lines that will really suggest what this is going to look like, but I don't have to paint this whole picture in that way. And through film and TV, I was able to write romance. So really love my first feature is all, which is on Netflix, is all about, and it's a love story. It's a romantic drama. I've been able to write romance on Queen Sugar. I've been able to write romance on Bel-Air. I've been able to even write romance on Grey's Anatomy. So I was able to, and I've written a few other additional romantic screenplays. So I've been able to carve out a niche for myself in romance in the film and TV space, but never in the book space. So finally, I was like, okay, I'm ready, one, to return to books, and two, if I do return to books, I want it to be in romance. And when thinking about that, I also was like, I don't want to take on too much, so let me make it a novella to start, not a full novel. And also what feels kind of close to what I'm feeling right now. So the premise of Come Close is a film and TV writer and director. Her name is, or TV writer and director, her name is Amaya Ellis, returns to her hometown of Baltimore to shoot her first feature film. And her college sweetheart ends up being one of the stand-ins. And so they're reconnected in that way over their love of storytelling and movies and each other.
Yeah, so I'm curious when it comes to writing, especially now getting back into, writing more novel based. Do you still have that TV or film lens when you're writing, or do you kind of have to separate it as like in that creative process, like when you're going through writing the story, especially for this one?
This was really tough to write. I had to remember how to write a book. They are two different mediums. In screenplay and screenwriting, you can't write what you can't see. In writing books, you have to write what you can't see to really kind of flesh them out so that you understand what the character is feeling in the moment and all of that because you can't see it. So those are very two different distinct skill sets. So I had to remember how to write a book. And I also had to have the stamina to do it because I'm like, oh, this is a lot describing where we are and describing all of that. So yeah, I kind of had to relearn the genre.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you head over to www.bookumapp.com to download our app so you can connect with your favorite bookish content creators, start conversations, and start your own book club.